Hello guys, it's the weekend. I've quite a fair bit of time on my hands at the moment, ahead of myself with all the travel arrangements. But I'm finding the Bollinger Band's very profitable, as you know, and well, more than very, extremely fantastic is the word or the phrase really. But I'm also finding it really interesting today because I've got time to do it, or have made time to do it. Drizzly day in the UK. Looking forward to getting into the permanent sunshine. Well, not permanent sunshine, permanent warm weather abroad. So, um, dog or dodge. What are we on now? We're on Sol. I was looking at that a moment ago, which led me to make this. Well, now we've got ETH fired up. So let's have a look at ETH. ETH on this is telling us we should be potentially looking for a long trade. The numbers are low, so although H4, as you know now, if you watch my previous videos, 86 is a damn good number on H4. Let's have a look at H4 and how that relates to the candles. So monster powerful candle there, momentum wise, and we've got triple green, and as you can see, we've got this massive uptrend. Talked about this in the previous video based on Trump and Musk basically both winning the election, although Musk isn't the president-elect. But I know when all three of these are green, it's almost guaranteed trade. Obviously, we don't hit it just based on that. I do all the normal analysis, which I talk about in all my previous videos, 3CRs, 2Bs, and all that lot. But we cannot fail, and this is an important point also, the power of the cryptos at the weekend for analyzing price action, honing your skills, as it were. What can I say? In the old days, we had to use, back testing stuff. We had to use funky ways of, making charts work for us at the weekends. In other words, just trading pretend stuff. At least in this instance, you can actually trade it. I wouldn't trade it live because there's not enough information from, say, for example, the US dollar pairs live. If there is a way, I'm not aware of it, but maybe there is a way of looking at what's going on with other FX things at the weekend. No idea. Obviously, the exchanges never, or the money changes never ever close, but the markets do, and broker times do. Anyway, back to this. So we're looking at ETH. These numbers are bad for a long, so that's good. That agrees with what we can see on here. Where is ETH again? There. Nothing going on there. You could just basically look at the Bollingers and see that you are in the buy zone and so on and so forth. But things ain't looking good. We're below the upper Bollinger Band. We also have now a downward slope, which is what the TMA is telling me. Also, as well as the Bollingers. I mean, this is like belt and braces, but this is how I love my traffic light, visual, red, green, whatever you want to call it, methods of trading. It can't be overestimated how much I love indicators now. I understand what every candle is telling me. Every candle, inside bars, dojis, hammers, shooting stars, most of the popular chart patterns. Have a look at them on baby pips. After 20 years at this, I still cannot believe how much I can improve my scalping every day. Maybe it's because I am a scalper, and other scalpers will know this. I chose to scalp because it is, for me, I always wanted to be able to devise a method that I could virtually trade every minute I open my charts. And this is as near as it gets now, guys. When you've got the understanding of candles and momentum, multi-time frame, and, you've got a couple of, or, a handful of fantastic dashboards, you will get to this point, guys, where you're your confidence, your belief in your methods builds the confidence that builds profitability at the end of the day. So, you know, I'm learning. Every time I open my charts, I've got another thing I'm learning about. I'm learning about the relationship with the RSI histo or currently, should I say, the RSI histo and the Bollingers. I'm looking forward to understanding the higher time frames and actually taking trades on the higher time frames. That's another aspect of trading, and obviously that's longer term trading, swing trading you might call it if you like, intraday swing trading, I don't know. You never ever stop learning. There's 1,001 things I want to do with these. I want to understand how, or I do pretty much, but I want to build a solid method of just trading breakouts on dojis. So that this area here, where the red, that area there, the breakout of the open of that candle is going to be a tradable system. People say, oh, breakout trading doesn't work. They're clueless, and I believed them. And these guys have got years and years and years under their belts. Everything works, providing you understand what you're doing. So anyway, I have digressed. The whole point of this video was the relationship between these two things and this. And almost certainly, this currently is set to 30-minute, 15-minute, 5-minute. Almost certainly, when all three of these turn green in this case, or red in the sell zone, they will give me a valid trade. Not necessarily on cryptos, because cryptos, the spreads are stupid. But on, but imagine if this was set to weekly, daily H4, and I was only looking at this, and I had maybe as a plus point an additional column here with the three cumulatives. So this may average out at, I don't know, 80 because of these three. It might be valuable, it might not, but we shall see in the future. But this thing, so then it's telling me, yeah, you got hours to sit in a trade based on the 2B reversal pattern, based on the multi-time frame 3CRs, the way they are, based on the multi-time momentum, the RSI, based on the TMA slope. I mean, it's endless. We could have a dashboard for the TMA slope. In a perfect world, I would love a multi-time frame TMA slope dashboard. Excuse me. Built to my standards, as it were. That's the wrong word. Built to my specifications. That's the word. My observations. So anyway, I just thought I'd make this video while I've got yet another coffee cooling down. And I think I might knock out a few shorts if possible later today. So watch this space. If you have watched this, thanks for watching. I really appreciate any feedback you want to give, whether it's good or bad. What else? Because all I'm trying to do, guys, is stop you making the same mistakes I've made, and wasting. Nothing in trading is wasted, really, but there are ways to I don't know, shorten 4 or 5 years to 2 maybe, if you're directed away from all the rubbish, the pitfalls of new traders. And with so many thousands coming online, I don't know, hourly, daily, whatever, into the trading sphere, as it were, I think it's more and more important that you understand the mistakes that can be made. I've made virtually every one known to human beings. So there you go. Anyway, it's Saturday, so have a wonderful weekend, guys. And green pips to everyone.